Hi, this is Corey Rogers. I'm the VP of Marketing for National Equipment Dealers. We're here in North Carolina with May RHI and a couple of reps from TANA and Humdinger, and we're in the process of doing a demo here at a landfill at Iredell Landfill, Iredell County. We are actually going side by side with our TANA E520 next to a Caterpillar, and have several different customers out here evaluating the efficiencies and the productivity of the TANA. And I'm going to turn it over to Dusty Ziegler to share a little bit about what they're telling him and share a little bit about the TANA specifically.
All right, Dusty Ziegler here again in the aromatic landfill. We're in Statesville, North Carolina, at Iredell County. We got a few prospects, several counties to come out and see a TANA landfill compactor demonstration. We have here our E520 series, which is our 120,000 pound class compactor. Hopefully you'll see it working in the background here in a second as it comes across your vision. And we're here today to answer questions for our prospects and just showcase what we have. Looking at the E520 TANA compared to our competition in the background, of course our engineering's different. You can see that right away. We have 2 drums and not 4 wheels. Our cab is mounted on the forward part of the machine, and those are very notable differences. Also, we have a lot more number of cleats on our drums than the competition does on their 4 wheels. So those 2 things from an engineering perspective, with the addition of the weight distribution and rigid frame of the TANA compactor, set our compactor above the rest in the market. If you'll note the TANA, we're working on a slope today. We have a very close working face, and everything we're doing is pushing and compacting up and down, and our the TANA compactor is side by side with our competition. Hopefully our prospects can see the different features of the TANA and how well it does versus the competition out on the market. A lot of comments and especially questions we get from operators and onlookers are about the way the machine operates. The cab sits forward. Visibility is from your toenails to your eyebrows. You can see the blade. So there's a few differences that you have to adjust yourself to. Another notable difference in the operating of the machine is when you're riding over the trash, it feels a lot smoother because you're not rocking back and forth and riding over the trash. You're actually pushing the trash down and compacting it quite a bit much more with the TANA. So questions like that, and then the questions about the components of the machine are very common. TANA uses the Cummins engine and Rexroth pumps and the Parker hydraulics, which are very, very familiar products to most anyone in the landfill business or the construction equipment industry. TANA is a name brand that's growing in popularity in North America. TANA is a global company. They have been building the compactor since the 1960s. They have been mass producing it since the early 1970s. They're a Finland company and manufacture the product in Finland. It's growing in popularity. North America, Humdinger and TANA North America have been spreading the TANA product from Florida to Canada for the last 10 years. And we're doing things like what we're doing today to get it out there and get it known. We have high hopes that today will be a success and we'll sell another TANA. TANA has several different products. Here in North America, our two featured products are the TANA Landfill Compactor Series and the TANA Shredder Series. TANA makes a shredder that shreds a variation of waste streams and is a high torque machine, if you will, that will shred just about anything. And if it won't shred it, it will let you know that it can't shred it and not self-destruct. Other products that TANA has, globally speaking, they have some separating machines and trommel screens, star screens, and things of that nature. So they're not just a one-hit wonder, so to speak. From a pricing standpoint, TANA is certainly not the cheapest product on the market. Actually, we feel that it should be the most expensive because of the airspace savings and compaction density that it gets. But we're neck and neck with the industry leaders. But we create the airspace savings and save landfills a lot of money. We're a very efficient machine. We save time and resources and certainly have fuel economies that help us help our customers save more money. All of our guys at Tonda North America, we're excited to work with NED and May and RHI because of their passion and their enthusiasm, let alone their work ethic and what they're trying to do in the market. And they're all such a great big team, and we're happy to be a part of what they do and look forward to enjoying some of their successes and being part of their successes.
Hello, my name is Jason Wainwright, the VP of Sales for North Carolina with National Equipment Dealers. We're here at the annual conference of SGFMA in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're displaying the HL 940A TM from Hyundai. I'd like to take a minute to go over some features that are standard for the Hyundai HL 940A TM. Let's go over some features inside the cab. First, we have a 7-inch LCD screen that houses all the controls and electronics for the Hyundai. This is also where you'd find the payload scales that come standard. We have an anti-slip floor mat. We have great visibility, 360 degrees. We also have a rear camera that is standard. As the unit is put into reverse, it automatically appears on the screen so the operator can safely move in reverse. We have an electronic joystick that has forward and reverse and attachment controls right at the fingertips. Let's first begin with the standard, as of 2021, the rear fenders. Easily accessible to the machine by just simply folding out. Next, we'll show you, when it comes to maintenance, you can't be too safe. We have steps and we have grab handles for the technicians to enter the machine safely. We get back around to your battery boxes that are now locked with a simple receive to be able to go inside. No bolts required anymore. Some features toward the rear of the machine. is a hydraulic reversible fan that is standard. We have a swing out cooling package to make it easier for technicians to clean. Moving over to the right side of the unit, again, we have the standard swing out rear fenders. And we have some drain ports that make servicing the machine a little bit easier for the technicians. Towards the middle of the unit, here's where we will find our air conditioning filters that are located on the outside. And also the air intake for the AC filter, which is now lifted up higher so we get a cleaner air in our system. Moving to the front of the machine, the Hyundai HL940A TM. The TM stands for a tool master, which means it has parallel linkage, standard hydraulic quick coupler, which gives the operator good visibility, not having the cylinder right in the middle. Also increases the breakout force. Let's talk about the Hyundai warranty. It's a 3-year 3,000 full machine, a 5-year 10,000 structural warranty, and for the first owner, the articulation joint is covered for the life of the machine. When it comes to support and service, National Equipment Dealer has you covered. We're the largest Hyundai dealer in North America. We have 12 branches over 4 states. Each branch has service technicians that are qualified and factory trained. We have a parts department that is second to none. When it comes to municipalities or retail sales, we have you covered.
This is Corey Rogers. I'm VP of Marketing for National Equipment Dealers, and today we're standing here in Burke County at the Burke County landfill.
Yep.
This is a C&D landfill, and behind us we've got a couple of our pieces of equipment that we've sold them that are working. Got a Hyundai HX220, isn't that right, Scott?
That is correct.
And we have a brand new Bell B30E.
Yep.
I'm standing here next to Scott Woody. Scott is in charge of our municipal and government sales group. And Scott, tell us a little bit about what we're doing today.
So we came out here, I've been calling on these guys for 4 or 5 years, and there's great guys out here. Of course, you can see we're in the foothills of North Carolina. They got a lot of obstacles they have to overcome with the equipment. They had an old excavator, which 4 years ago we were able to replace with the HX220. And they've been trying for 3 years to procure an off-road truck. They've been using trucks or on-road trucks and paddle pans for a lot of their work. They dig their own landfill cells because it is a C&D. And again, as you can see, there's a lot of obstacles. We got a lot of contour. There's a lot of rock under the ground. So they've always really struggled to help move a lot of bulk dirt and be efficient at it.
I know one thing that we tried to do is to look at the cycle counts and the amount of productivity and efficiency that they get out of the truck being loaded by the excavator versus the Caterpillar pan that I think May actually sold them years and years ago.
Years ago, that is correct.
So that's like a 15-yard pan.
Correct.
So we just ran a cycle test with the Bell B30E and that pan. And basically they were lapping them about 2 to 1, a little more than that actually.
2.5 to 1.
Yeah.
And plus, with the amount of material that the pan can carry versus the tailgate on the truck, you're almost got a 2 to 1 greater ratio of what you're hauling cubic yardage with the Bell truck versus the scraper as well.
Well, the Bell can take a higher grade, the Bell can get up those steep slopes with a heavy load, and you're getting twice the amount of material that you're moving at twice the pace.
At twice the pace, that is correct. And the other thing is, I mean, something that is very important to everybody these days. Of course, fuel's fairly cheap right now compared to what we've seen in years past, but the Bell truck will average maybe 8 gallons an hour of runtime, and an old scraper like that can burn 15 to 20 gallons an hour.
Yeah.
So you do that over a 5-year period.
It's a big savings.
A lot of savings, absolutely.
Good deal. Well, the Hyundai excavator they're running, what's about 4 years old now?
It is 4 years old, yep.
And they talked to the operator, he seemed very pleased with it.
Yeah, John and these guys love the excavator. We demoed it out here, and they just fell in love with it. One of their other biggest parts of this landfill is they have a yard waste, which they take in a lot of yard waste from all around the county, and a couple of times a year they have somebody come in and grind. And they have to dispose of that yard waste. And the one thing the scrapers can't do is haul that yard waste off on the backside of the landfill cell. So the excavator and the truck combo gives them that freedom to, get good capacity and haul it to the back of the
Some
cell.
added versatility there.
Absolutely,
For sure.
a lot of versatility and efficiency, that's right.
Well, good deal. Well, I know that, as a company, we're 4 states wide, 11 branches. This is just one area within our territory.
Correct.
We're the largest Bell truck dealer in the nation.
That is correct.
I think when it comes to pricing, support, warranty backup, we certainly are the best place to go to for anything and all things Bell trucks.
Absolutely. And the last thing, Corey, is for the amount of money we were looking at, we were definitely able to put them in a truck a lot less, than a lot of our competition. And they were very smart to buy the 5-year extended warranty and a 5-year oil change program, maintenance program. And that's really important, as you well know, with equipment these days. Right? So we're fully responsible for that truck other than some wear items for 5 years out from now.
That's awesome.
So absolutely.
Well, I know we also represent the Hyundai product across our entire territory and footprint, and we're also the largest Hyundai dealer in the nation. And
Correct.
Hyundai offers a lot of extended warranties, and of course we offer the maintenance programs for those as well.
Correct, absolutely. And again, with all the electronics and everything that this equipment, telematics, all this equipment's carrying on it these days, I mean, you just can't beat the cost effectiveness of owning those extended warranties.
You've been with our company for a long time. If somebody's new to MARHI or any of the other companies within our portfolio, like Earth Movers Construction Equipment in Florida or Four
Correct.
Seasons Equipment in Texas, what would you say to them in terms of our value add to them as a customer? I mean, what's the advantage?
Well, I think number one, we continue to grow as a company. We're adding a lot of new locations within each state. So that's a really positive thing. Something we do hang our hat on, where even the guys that might have more locations within a state, is we hang our hat on the fact that even though they might be closer, if we can get to you a lot sooner, which we do, right, we can overcome that distance. So we live with that on a daily basis, but with all the locations we have going on now in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and Texas, we do a phenomenal job with service and parts availability.
Well, if you have any interest in Bell trucks or Hyundai construction equipment or even service and support, we certainly service all brands of equipment.
Absolutely.
We've got our shops full of many different brands. Please reach out to us. The easiest way to find the closest location to you would be go to our main website, which would be nedealers.com. And then from there, you can navigate to each of our individual websites.
Absolutely.
For May and for Earth Movers and for Four Seasons Equipment.
Absolutely.
Scott, thanks for taking the time.
You got it, buddy.
We appreciate it. I'm going
Thank
to
you
get out
for
of the
being
hot
here.
and humid weather, dry off my
good.
forehead a little bit.
There you go.
And we'll get back with you another time. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm Scott Woody, Director of Municipal Sales for MARHI, which is a subsidiary of National Equipment Dealers. We represent 4 states: Texas, Florida, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And we're really excited about the Tana humdinger products that we represent that's used in landfill and composting and recycling applications. And with me I have Dusty Ziegler, who's the regional manager for Tana North America humdinger for all the Southeast.
Yep. And we're kind of here today to do a demonstration for Queens County here in Belvedere, North Carolina. And these guys are taking a look at our Tana Shark Shredder 440 DT, which is our track unit model. And today we have successfully shred a variation of materials, which is really what the Tana Shark Shredder is known for. We have different ways to size the material, and we take in several different types of material and have several different settings on the Shark Shredder to do those materials, so we can specialize in a material and also be able to, within 10 minutes, shred different materials. And of course, we can take any material, put it in the hopper, and shred it at any time. So trying to show the folks in Belvedere the versatility of the machine and the consistency of the machine. And we've had a successful demonstration today.
Absolutely, Dusty. And we're really excited about representing Tana North American humdinger. It's a great piece of our municipal program, as well as Bell and Hyundai and Hitachi and Manitou, a lot of great manufacturers that we represent. And this just really rounds out our municipal sales, and we can really get to the meat of the composting and the landfill applications. So we're really pumped about.
We're excited for our relationship with NED, and we certainly thank you folks for allowing us to participate in the demonstration.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, all right.